of my life on your answering machine. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone?
We were like, if a tree falls in the forest and no one is around, does it really make a sound? That's romantic and profound. But now, we're like lumberjacks holding the axes that bring it down. So I'm now on your message, talking about remember. Silence in return, that sounds like timber. There's some that can't see the forest because they liars. But I can't see the forest because of the fire. And in our prehistorics, the flowers was rooting for us. Brontosaurus ate the flowers, T-Rex ate the brontosaurus. And then the T-Rex turned around.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Andy Ruiz Jr. He got his nickname as a child before boxing because he was, quote, always destroying stuff like his toys. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Imperial, California in the United States, the first Mexican-American heavyweight champion in boxing history, a unified heavyweight champion of the world, the Destroyer, Andy Ruiz Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. And a nice left hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on that fighter stepping into the ring, Todd? He can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice counter. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Out of the way of that right hook. Caution is being thrown to the wind. let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A perfect counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's go with that right uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Take a round off and win the round.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back. Get your mind back on the job. There's a gun off. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't go back.
Here we go. It's round 2. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Going a hook, but nice defense there. How about that time counter shot? Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you... Whoa, wait a minute! Andy Ruiz looks like he's in trouble. Disaster averted.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Do you believe what we are seeing? We wanted action, and they are delivering. There's a counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The counter lands. This round still, and Ruiz goes to the canvas. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Even I'm going to see that again. Where did that come from?
Let's talk about Andy Ruiz in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown. Let's get it started in round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Punch, counter punch. Swing and a miss with the left hook. When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
You get in there with a fighter with a longer reach. Now you've got to depend on your footwork, your pressure fighting. Slip inside the shot, slip outside the shot. But when you do it, you don't just slip, you've got to capitalize on it. Throw some shots after that to make them scared of letting a shot go.
He threw the hook, didn't land. For each other. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want that heavy fist. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Can't find a home for that jab. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
I've got to see that again.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Andy Ruiz is dazed. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Let's see how... Here we go to the fourth round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how...
And down goes Fury! It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. You can't score with that uppercut. No rest for the weak. And down goes Andy Ruiz. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the gut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
They need to turn this around. Did you see that? Tyson Fury. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at?
Whoa, Johnny! Andy Ruiz on the verge of going down. Did you see that? Andy Ruiz looks like he's in trouble. And Andy Ruiz couldn't take any more. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. There's the bell to start round 5. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will he do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's not there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clip.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Andy Ruiz is rocked. And that'll do it as Ruiz goes down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are right.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
One punch changes everything. Hold it right there. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
I've got to see that again.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Well done with that counter shot. Andy Ruiz is dazed. Final 10 seconds. And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Let's talk about Fury. And there's the bell to start round 6. And there's the bell to start the round. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? still stands. Whoa, wait a minute. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Failing to score with that right hook. His stamina is off the charts. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch. Did you see that? And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Down goes Fury. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here? Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Ruiz goes to the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your ball.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and...
Fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight, I'm by the. Always tryna fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack, then uppercut, then he up on my way. With my dough, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog. I'm what coach flip. Underdogs coming out on top. Got us so sick. 1, 2, 3. I think it's over. 4, 5, 6. He leaning over. 7, 8. They bout to ring the bell. 9, 10. Pack 'em up like mail. It's over. 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 Undisputed. I'm undisputed. Undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed, baby.
As expected, fully packed here tonight. All the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion. The Rock, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler himself, one of the greatest fighters of all time.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Lots of hype. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Those counter punches have to hurt. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The straight right just misses. It's fight night, and as you can see, it is night as we fight under the stars for this big, highly anticipated main event.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this? These fighters, this is going to be so hard, but so different.
He blocks the hook. And he misses with that straight left. And he misses with that straight left. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Missing with the hook. The perfect counter lands. Do you believe this? Beautiful counter punch. Misses with that uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think...
On to the second round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Catch and shoot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. both want a knockout, you can tell. Perfect counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When you're at such a reach... Whoa, wait a minute! Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you continue.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Good counter punch. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's see how the corner... There's the bell to start round 3. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are ready.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Good counter punching. Catch and shoot. Let's go with that right uppercut. Hold that thought! Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go... Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, lady.
of sand, waiting on the battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance, lessen your tails. Philly shell, don't orbit a dance.
You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name, the Galveston Giant himself, Jack Johnson. Charles Martin,
This bout is scheduled for 8.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight here. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Clean left jab. Swing and a miss with the left hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to... Whoa, wait a minute! Oh, that one got Martin good. It somehow weathered the storm.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Such a danger. Hold that thought. Charles Martin just got clipped hard. And down goes Martin. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Uh-oh, Martin in big trouble here. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Charles Martin on the back foot. He might be ready to go. And down goes Jack Johnson. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Shot from the gun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Despite what the judge... Did you see that? Charles Martin just got... And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. Both men getting off the canvas in that... On to the second round. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The Galveston Giant in real trouble now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got...
Oh my God, Johnny! Martin dazed. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Just need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. Don't want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing, and everything I taught you is coming back around to me, just like revolvers. And every single click is just hammering it home. Who knew Russian roulette involved answering the phone? Until my signal dwindles or my channel is in Rome, or my cell phone dies, or it's cancer in my dome. And dear nicks the tone as I pull my pain out. One of your short nose might blow my brains out, but you ain't even pick up. Talking to myself, exactly what you sick of.
Feeling kinda restless. Did you get my message? It's swirling around in the storm. Yeah, come on. No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there. Yeah, I left the story of my life on your answering machine. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there?
Are you there?
Hello, would you pick up the phone?
We were like, if a tree falls in the forest and no one is around, does it really make a sound? That's romantic and profound. But now we're like lumberjacks holding the axes that bring it down. So I'm now on your message, talking about remember. Silence in return, that sounds like timber. There's some that can't see the forest because they liars, but I can't see the forest because of the fire.